Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you're welcome back. Y'all know how I give it up and get down, because I know I be talking my shit. But yeah, as you can see, we are here with part 2 of the Baddies Caribbean reunion. And y'all, what I'm telling y'all, I am living for Santana being the host, because, or what is it? Yeah. But Santana, the only con about him being a host is that he's not neutral. Like, you know exactly who he likes, who he doesn't like, who he want to win the fight, who he disappointed in. Like, you just know all his thoughts, and it's just like I was living for it though. And then when every fight happened, all I heard was bop, 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 meet. I was like, yo, Santana. Like, y'all, I was cracking up, but let's just get into it. So the reunion starts with where the last one left off, and that's with Meatball versus Tinkerbell. And honestly, when it's coming down to their fights, it's like one's not really beating the other. I saw Meatball get more hits in. It's like she kind of had the upper hand because, you know, she put her in that chair. But it's not, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, you know, Meatball whooped Tinkerbell's ass. It's like, nah, that didn't happen. But after that's happened, Santana sit here talking about Meatball. And got the whole crowd chanting Meatball now. And Meatball's feeling it. She just sitting here like dancing or whatever, and I'm just like, yo, they ain't never gonna have a live audience again, never. After that happens, Slim tries to run up on Meatball. She talking about, oh, this girl a clown, but she doesn't really do anything. So then Jayla steps up, and she's just like, let me tell you what my issue with you is. And Meatball's just like, and then, you know, Jayla and Meatball get the fight in, no lie. Jayla had to sit her ass back down after that fight, because Meatball, you know, kind of put the hands on her, because it's like, I watched it, and I was just like, okay, Jayla lost. You know, I like Jayla, and I wanted to be biased, but Jayla lost, and yeah, I kind of really didn't even see her swing. I didn't know kind of what that was. That wasn't the regular Jayla-ish, you know, because out of everybody, I didn't expect Meatball to be the one to give her the L, but no lie, she did. So yeah, then Tinkerbell is just like, oh, like basically checking the other girls like, bruh, are y'all saying y'all did not see her and all this weird shit she was doing all season? And it seemed like Scotty was trying to say, well, I seen the clips online. It's just like, girl, you were there, y'all were all there. My thing is, it was clear as day. The weird stuff was between Tinkerbell and Meatball. Like I said, at first, I didn't even know they was sisters, because Tinkerbell was always with Slim and Dia. Oh my gosh, y'all, did y'all realize that Dia is not at this reunion? Like, so it's just like, yeah, she was always with Slim and Dia. So I didn't even know they were cool until Meatball was, you know, saying like, yeah, that's my sister. And then afterwards, Meatball started hating on her. So it's just like, are y'all saying y'all did not see the weird stuff in between this friendship? Yeah, if I was Tinkerbell, I would be like, bruh, y'all get out my face and stop BSing me. If I was Tinkerbell, should have stole off on Scotty ass because of that. Because it's like, bitch, don't play in my face. Then Meatball tries to throw a chair at Tinkerbell, and then, you know, they just get separated. And Tinkerbell, she's in the back having her fake dramatics per usual, blah blah blah. But Meatball's still on stage, and, you know, she's honestly visibly very upset. And, you know, Tommy tries to calm her down, and Tommy's pep talk to her seemed like it was kind of working. She was telling her, you know, don't let these people let you do anything you don't want to do, you know, be yourself, like you're gonna be you regardless, blah blah blah. And then but she messed up when she mentioned Tinkerbell. She was like, if you want to be friends, and And as soon as she said that, Meatball was like, no, F that. I don't want to be friends with her no more, you know? And Meatball is telling us that, you know, this was more than just a change. She said Tinkerbell was a bad friend to her and woo woo woo. And yeah, you know, Meatball, you know, she's basically just saying how she feels. She was just like, she glad she got it off her chest, you know, she don't regret it. And yeah, kind of confused at this part though, because she was just like, you know, kind of hyping Biggie up, and she was like, she was able to vent to Biggie about things and it, you know, never got out. And Biggie's feeling herself, she's like, nope, never. And Tommy's just like, that's my friend. And it's like, yo, I'm pretty sure everything Meatball was telling her, she was going to tell her cousin, like, tell me what Meatball just told me. Like, for real. But yeah, it ain't just get back to Meatball. I'm just kidding. She could have, you know, kept it to herself or whatever, but no lie, she just met Meatball, and so I'm pretty sure she was going and tell her real friend Anna, her cousin, what was tea with Meatball. But yeah, Meatball was just like, you know, Biggie never did any weird stuff to her. So I want to know if she's saying that Tinkerbell was going around telling her business and saying stuff about her and woo woo woo. I was kind of confused on that, but yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what she was saying, but I don't know. Then y'all, DTB comes out, and when DTB comes out, you know, Santana's all excited. He's like, this is my fave, and everybody's hyping up DTB. And when she comes out, she's just like, so are we running it up? Are we lining it up? Or are we gonna have dialogue? And y'all tell me, the funniest thing about DTB being on stage to me was Natalie trying to get her attention, yo. And I'm glad that she ignored the heck out of Natalie, like, and didn't even look her way or say 2 words to her, because it's just like, cool, you said I'm not gonna get a storyline off of you, talk to the hand. Like, Natalie stands up and she's just like, oh, you not gonna save me, you not gonna get no storyline off me, you not gonna fight me over and unfollow and woo 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 woo. And DTB, well, I'm telling you, she was just looking straight ahead the whole time. But Natalie was trying to let it be known, like, girl, I want you to see me. I want you to see me talking to you. But DTB is ignoring her. And I'm pretty sure Natalie's just like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure Natalie felt stupid. I hope because she looked stupid. Because she was literally trying to get that girl's attention like 12 times. Like, before she started fighting, shit, during her fight, after her fight. And it's just like, you said you wasn't gonna give me a storyline attached to your name, so look, I'll get it from Tasiki. So we finally see the infamous fight between Tasiki and Diamond, and y'all, honestly, I thought the fight was gonna be way more brutal. Like, when I saw DTB's face, I really thought that I really thought the fight was gonna be way more brutal. Like, it seemed like 1 out of 10. Tasiki gave her like a 7 or a 6, a strong 6. It seemed like she gave her like a strong 6, if anything a 7. Like, the way the fight started, DTB takes her wigs off and swing it at her, and after that it was just up. Like, Tasiki was really just tagging her ass. And yeah, honestly, but I didn't see her too fall out. I was waiting on that part, but I really did not see her too fall out. Yeah, I didn't see it. Maybe she fought again part 3 or whatever, but Diamond got like 2 hits in. She's telling people like, we should move the rug, but it's like, either way, Diamond, like, she lost. She got beat up. Of course, the girls are talking crap when she leaves. Like, Scotty's putting her 2 cents, Natalie's in, and she's like, very shameful, and it's just like, I'm like, Scotty, if you feel that way, like, do something. It's just like, honestly, Scotty, maybe because she's smashing on Lemon Pepper and she feel like, oh, I'm up here with the show, y'all can't touch me, because Lemon Pepper probably wouldn't let that happen. But it's just like, girl, please don't get too full of yourself, because, you know, somebody gonna hear that mouth and not care who, you know, you put it in there. Like, they still gonna whoop your ass. So it's just like, yeah, Scotty, she need to watch herself, because somebody not gonna care about the fact that she's smashing the CEO. And then Natalie, it's just like, girl, I'm so glad you claim you don't want attention from her and you don't want to give her a storyline, but it's just like, it looks like you're trying to give her a storyline. It looks like you're trying to add to your storyline, honestly, through her, by wanting, like, you want her to fight you so that can add to your storyline, because it's just like, she was trying so hard to get this girl's attention, and it was just like, girl, relax. Like, she's off the stage now. Like, you can. And another thing, one thing that was very cringe to me was Biggie going around, I gotta get my sister a hat, I gotta get my sister a hat, because it's just like, it just seemed like she was like, it was very cringe. And it's just like, she going, like, I really hate how hard they go for Tasiki, because she does not do it back for them. Like, when Biggie was getting her ass beat and she didn't have a wig on, Tasiki didn't give her a hat. It's just like, I feel like Biggie should tone it down a little bit, scale it back when it comes to Tasiki, because it's like, you're not who you think you are to her. She might be who you think you are in your world, but to her, you probably just her co-worker. Then we literally watched Diamond the Body change clothes, and I really feel like they could have left that out. It's like, I know she says she don't care about being naked because she's a stripper, but that doesn't mean every time she gets naked that we have to see her naked. Like, I don't get it. Then afterwards, she changes clothes, she gets back on stage, and she fights Slim. And y'all, what killed me about this fight with Slim is the fact that Slim thought she won and was doing her big one. She was like, I told y'all I was drunk. I told y'all I was drunk. It's just like, I mean, you're still not doing your big one sober, so what's your excuse right now? Like, but I'm happy for Slim at the fact that she thinks she's doing her big one, because in her mind she redeemed herself afterwards. And it's like, it seemed like that's what she kind of wanted to do. She wanted to redeem herself and show us that, you know, yeah, y'all, like, I'm about it. Like, I was just drunk the last time. So it's like, girl, if you like it, I love it. Like, Slim, if you think you did your big one even though you didn't, then that's cool with me. Like, I hope you sleeping well at night knowing that you redeemed yourself. Because their round one, it seemed like DTV was getting more hits in. At the end, Slim was kind of uppercutting her a little bit, but that was it. But their second round, nobody won that. It's like they were hitting in slow motion like this, and their fists were literally hitting literally hitting the other's fists. Like, nothing was connecting, and it was in slow motion. It was weird. So it was just like, I really don't know why she thought she did something on that. And then after that, it seems like Diamond the Body leaves. Like, she was probably drunk or something, because she got escorted off. She was falling, she was trying to throw stuff. So yeah, they just throw her out. Y'all, then Gretchen comes out, and oh my gosh, it's like, y'all want to know the tea. Y'all want to know it's tea that when this reunion happened, everybody was bashing Diamond. Like, look at Diamond's face. But Jayla's face looked just as bad. It was scratched up, and she lost a tooth as well. But I ain't seen, even though Jayla picked up her own tooth, I ain't seen nobody talking about, oh my gosh, Jayla's tooth. Like what? Like, you know, I like Jayla, but it's like, y'all, everybody was bashing Diamond the Body. It's just like, why were we not bashing Jayla? And she got done just as bad. But when Gretchen comes out, her and Jayla just get straight to it. It's like, she sits down, then she stands back up as soon as Jayla says something, and they get to fighting. And as they get to fighting, Callie tries to jump in, and it's like Sapphire headlocks her. I mean, like, yeah, kind of has her in a headlock, but it's just like, I agree with Santana. Natalie, her bestie, Scotty, her girl. Where were y'all? Like, I really want to know, were they really about to sit down and let Jayla get jumped? It's like, it seemed like they were, and it's just like, I'm not shocked, but it's just like, nah, like, y'all really don't want to see Callie for real, and what's up with that? Because it's just like, Natalie claimed like she was on it with her, like, when Callie first came, like, you know, you weren't scared, woo, woo. And it's like, Scotty talk a lot of shit. So it's just like, and to add the icing on top of everything, Jayla's y'all friend. So it's just like, that was every freaking reason to get her. It's just like, oh, y'all about to jump my friend? while she's hitting Gretchen, while she's doing Gretchen one-on-one? Hell no. Like, yeah, no lie. Callie should have been jumped by the OGs for trying to attack Jayla. And the fact that didn't happen, yeah, I'm like Santana, like, y'all do not want to see Callie, and what's up with that? Like, what's tea, y'all? So Jayla and Gretchen are fighting, and honestly, it was just a whole bunch of scratching. You know, there's no rules in fighting, and I don't like Gretchen, and I really wish Jayla would have did Gretchen in, but it's just like, yeah, Gretchen was just using her claws. She was just like, look, I'm gonna get this girl one way or another. And as she's fighting, like, Scotty's trying to hold her hand, and you know, Santana's just like, girl, move. And Scotty's just like, no, she's scratching her. And Santana's just like, girl, so move. Like, let them fight. Like, if she's gonna scratch, let them scratch. That's what's gonna happen. And Gretchen's scratching, and as you know, they fall down. She has her hand, like, literally on her lip. Like, y'all, no lie, that was intense. I really thought she was about to tear her lip off a little bit. No lie, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was kind of scared. So when Jayla's tooth fell out, I was like, she picked that tooth up so damn fast, and she got the fuck out. She was like, oh hell no, as she should, because it's just like, my tooth. Santana told me, I ain't know the girls wear dentures. Bro, Santana's so damn freaking messy, yo. But yeah, that fight was kind of intense. Like, you know, Jayla lost her too. And the thing is, if I'm Jayla, I'm pressing charges. Like, girl, you done bit me, you scratched my face, and now my tooth is missing. Girl, you going to jail. Next, Anna, Nunu, and Rolly come out. And y'all, Rolly didn't even try. I don't know who Rolly trying to fight. Probably Scarface. Yeah, it is Scarface. But it's just like, look, Rolly even said, I had a dress picked out, but nah, F that. She said she ready to fight. So when Anna comes out, her and Callie discuss this whole mom Mariah thing. And you know, Anna apologizes to her. And y'all, honestly, I'm really mad that Anna apologized to her, because it's just like Callie talking about, oh, my story didn't change. Mariah's the one I was hearing it from 3 different things, so her story changed. And it's just like, no lie, I really do feel like Callie instigated that fight. You know, I'm honestly upset that Anna didn't clock her on it, but at the same time, she's cool with Mariah now, so not like it really matters. And it's just like, yo, that situation, it was just like, bruh, and no lie, Callie really would have killed Anna. So it's just like, it was probably in her best interest to apologize, because it's just like, Anna fighting Callie, it would have just been like, girl, yeah, just say sorry, just say sorry. Then I didn't know that Slim had beef with Anna too. She said it was like something from Instagram, and Anna apologizes for that too. And so Anna's just like, look, I just came here for one person, and that's Nunu. And Santana's just like, oh, so no injury reserve, you know, no tag teaming, no sneaking, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, Santana was clocking it. Asian comes out, and she's taking her shoes off, and you know, they're just like, whoa, what are you taking your shoes off for? And she's just like, you know, I know what type of environment this is. And she says that she was looking for Bianca, because she feel like Bianca put the battery in Mariah's back to fight her. And it's just like, how? Like, Mariah was talking about you, honey. Like, honestly, it's just like, girl, but Bianca wasn't even there. So it's just like, I'm honestly glad that wasn't even addressed, because it's just like, how did Bianca put the battery in Mariah's back? Like, but whatever. Like, I'm glad that, but if Bianca did leave so she can avoid her fight with Asian Dog, then girl, that's boo, tomatoes, lame. Because it's just like, girl, I would have loved to see that fight. But the reasoning was just like, how did I put the battery in Mariah's back? But whatever. Then y'all, Rolly and Tommy go at it, and apparently their beef was, you know, the whole thing with, all I know is Rolly said that Tommy stopped her chances of doing the thing on Chris Brown's thing, and it's just like, oh, okay. So they're going back and forth, and no lie, Rolly was eating Tommy ass up, and it's just like, Tommy was drunk. And like Rolly said, you look the same, drunk and high. Like, girl, ain't nothing changed. You on drugs still. Like, and you know, Tommy's just like, oh girl, you know, I haven't seen you in a while either, and you haven't changed. And you know, Rolly's been doing a lot of changes, so it's just like, oh. But yeah, Tommy and Rolly are going back and forth. It's getting intense, but it's just like, Rolly's just like, bruh, she's not even, you know, look like she's trying to do it with Tommy. And it's just like, yeah, Tommy's sitting down, she's drunk anyway, so it's just like, and Tommy was literally just talking, so it's just like, yeah, whatever. Finally, Nunu comes out, and y'all, tell me why when Nunu comes out, Santana just like, she over there, and it's just like, at this point, I'm just like, dang, like, okay, but when it comes to the Nunu and Anna fight, I really want to give that first round to Nunu. It's like, when she put her in that chair, like, she had the upper hand so she can get more his in. But that second round, Anna got her. Like, I was seeing like, oh, it was a tie, but the second round, Anna got her. And my thing is, everybody is way, like, maybe because Anna's so small, so it's just like, oh, you know, you underestimate her. But it's just like, yo, I don't know who taught Anna how to fight, but they did a good job, because it's like, Nunu doesn't look like a small person. Like, they the same height, but Nunu can look like she kind of thick. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, the fact that she was kind of getting worked by Anna was kind of like, okay, like, Anna got hands. As that goes on, Jayla tries to sneak back on to sneak Callie or Gretchen, one of them, but you know, she can't get through, and they throw something at her, and Santana has the crowd screaming, let Callie get her, and it's just like, yo, but it doesn't happen. And after that, Biggie and Rolly have a moment. They hug or whatever, woo. And then she sits back down by Tommy, and Tommy seems like she's frustrated with her, and Rolly's just like, bruh, you're jealous, blah blah, and Tommy's just like, I'm jealous, and they go back and forth again, and Rolly's just like, you know what, never mind. And Janisha kind of takes control of the situation. It's just like, you know what, never mind. Let's just bring in the replacements. Then the replacements come out, and yeah, as the replacements come out, J.O. sneaks Biggie. And honestly, I don't know what J.O.'s beef is with Biggie, but it's just like, everybody's just like, oh, because yeah, I was confused too. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's how it ended, and I guess we'll see that in part 3 next week. So, in the meantime, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.